all along the edges of the cave at all sorts of different heights. Docks and a dockyard built along one side of the lake as boats go across in all sorts of different directions, as that is the most convenient way to get from one side of this massive cavern to another. The most notable feature of this lake is that it glows. The lake appears to be filled with tons of glowing fish and plant life and assorted wildlife, providing dim light for most of the city as this faint orange glow, almost like a volcano, comes out of this lake. Yep. And you guys are able to follow the path down to the dockyards, where lots of boats, different sort of cargo being loaded and unloaded in different groups of different men yelling different things. Yeah, guys are down at the docks.
Alrighty.
All right.
Well,
Where's the trading post from here?
Yeah.
come on now, don't we maybe want to investigate wherever we were leading and see if we might spin this booze there before selling what's left? Might be able to make some friends with all this alcohol. You know, maybe get second welcome. Realize that you've brought gifts along with you.
Maybe.
True.
No one's gonna, if we're not gonna be able to buy any advantage with it, then sure, let's sell it. But so if you want to, kind of get your family liking you and see if that can't help us on our mission, then maybe we should spend it there first.
That's true.
Alright, so we can do that instead.
Right. Yeah. So you guys can see the palace from even here. It is at the end of the lake. Think like the Lincoln Memorial, and at the end of the pond, the reflection pool in Washington D.C. At the end of the lake sits a massive fortress of a palace with various metal platings, different places. Like a lot of the tops are gold plated and adorned with stuff. But you don't exactly see a convenient way to get over there.
Hold on,
Just
baby, I keep calling me.
hail a nearby kind of dwarf and be like, how do we get where we're going here? See if any of them respond to the old, do you mind giving us some directions? I do speak Dwarvish if it comes up.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm looking to do something in my chat, and I can't seem to remember how. Yeah, you guys would be able to There we go. That's what I was looking for. You kind of make a call out, and a few people, a few dwarves stop their business and kind of look over, a little confused, but then return to their work, kind of grumbling something about foreigners.
I returned.
I don't know what good tipper I am. Oh well, their loss.
Did you say tips? One of the dwarves kind of stops his work for a second, looks around nervously. I could maybe be of some assistance.
The greed of dwarves amazes me every time.
Hey, you take that back. Dwarves,
I'm your second welcome after hearing there's money involved, eh?
Yeah, no. I may be greedy. Dwarves. Like, sure, we like shiny things, but we like working for it. I'm just life's hard sometimes, man. Things aren't always great. Maybe you shouldn't judge someone for being greedy. Maybe their pockets are a little thin and they need a little help.
I'm gonna
Wait, hold on. Can you give me a description?
Gas town here. What's going on?
Can you give me a description how this man is dressed?
Yeah, I mean he's dressed in working clothes. There's some. It looks rough and warm, but like he doesn't look like he's living squalid. And you can make an insight check. I don't know if you have yet.
No, we haven't.
Okay.
This is 22.
22. I'll
God
roll
damn,
mine.
if that's the highest I roll and I do it,
I got a 20.
This bum is a bum.
I got a 20.
All right. I need to check the stats for a commoner real quick. I can't imagine they're good. Well, you assume the average person has a 10 and everything. So yeah, no modifier. Yeah, he means what he says. You're not sure he means it in the sense that he needs money. He just means sometimes people might need money, and sometimes things might be hard. Doesn't mean they are for him.
So he's just greedy.
That's how you want to interpret that.
I guess I'll
The guy that just wants a little bit of cash.
I'll be like, whatever. We'll pay for our services. We were gonna do so anyways, I guess. So if you could guide us, where are we even trying to go here, Thorin? Is what I'm saying. Like,
You're supposed to be leading the way. What the fuck are we doing?
Well, I don't exactly know where he is. Probably need to get to council with the king. That'd be probably
It's practically impossible.
I mean, I'll talk to my boss, but counsel with the king. There's a guy actually that's been working down at the docks recently. I think he's one of you fancy noble types. One of the ones you might be looking for is what I mean. I think he's working like 2 docks down. You should be able to spot him pretty easy. He's a real pompous prick. He's definitely comes from money, and I think he's doing a good job. But like, it's a dock here, and sometimes you gotta have a little loose end here or there to really grease the gears. And he doesn't seem to care about that. But it should be easy to spot. He likes to stand on top of a little box and try and look important, look over everybody.
You have a name for him?
for
if you can take us to him properly and in a way that won't make us leave our things behind.
I can lead you. No, I don't know his name. I don't consort with that type.
I'll go.
You said silver, right? Yeah.
5.
5 silver. Okay. He'll pocket that, and and now a bit more cheerfully, take off with a little bit of a saunter in his step. Make way! I got some ale here. Clear the way. Cart coming through. As he guides you guys a little bit further, says, that's the gentleman right over there, and points to a dwarf standing on top of a box, who doesn't actually seem to be barking many orders at the moment, just kind of looking around, like writing down some stuff in his ledger. He's got he's fairly young. I'm pretty sure. Let me double check something.
Hey, Brash, you think you can stand beside him and look him in the eye?
Okay, maybe he's not fairly young. Actually, now that I think about it, he looks. The human equivalent is he would look like he's in his 30s. I guess so, like early 30s. So he's not like so he's not like a spring chicken, but he's definitely younger than middle aged. As he has reading spectacles made out of little crystals. As he's viewing his ledger and kind of looks up a bit disturbed at hearing this yelling and takes in the party with a scowl and returns to his work.
Is the dwarf that helped us with all that stuff like done with his job?
Pretty much.
No, he is now hurrying back to get back to work before his foreman notices.
Before he leaves. Before he leaves, I give him 2 silver.
Well, he's real happy with you guys.
There you go.
Take his name.
Yeah.
What is your name, dear good sir?
My name? Well, you see, I don't. How would you say it in common?
I speak Dwarvish. You can just say it. Dwarvish.
Oh. Okay. Well, in that case, my name is Tordick.
Tordick. All right. Well, here's 2 silver, Tordick, for helping us and doing such a great job at it. If we ever need your help, we'll talk to you again. If you're willing to work for some money, of course.
Yeah, I mean, I gotta go back to work.
Yeah, later.
Bingus, are you trying to recruit an NPC?
No. I am creating
He's networking.
a backup plan. AKA, I had 2 silver and it was bothering me, so I decided to get rid of it. I just had 2 silver in my inventory, so I want to get rid of them. I didn't want them. But here I was trying to make an argument. I am networking myself through people at the same time. All right, let's go talk to this noble douchebag. No offense.
Rash is just like, why do we even make a plan? Alright, speaking of plans, before we go any further, we're going to split the party loot. I've kept a hefty, or a fair amount in the cart, but divide 120 gold between all characters. So we each get 120 gold. We'll have to let Zur and Bean know about that when we can, unless Cephas can add that to their sheets for them.
Everyone gains 120?
Yes.
Yeah, I can
Wow.
add that to their sheets.
Wait, what's going on?
Basically,
You get 120
we
gold.
divided in the cart last op, but I didn't have the opportunity to split it up among
Wait, each or like
120
total?
each. And that's not in the total of our sum. We have 146 and change left over in the cart's funds. And that also paid myself back out of the cart for what I lit to the cart.
So we each get 120 gold, so that puts me at 318 gold. What's everyone's gold?
Well,
Everyone's
rich,
rich.
much, but I'm scratching.
Is there a way I can go? Like, is there a bank somewhere where I can trade some of this gold and turn it into like platinum coins or something?
I mean,
Theoretically, those exist. Yeah.
Theoretically.
Yeah, I mean, you're kind of currently doing something else.
I know, but I'm just saying, like later, Later.
So your money is easier to be stolen from you. Gotcha.
No, easier to carry around. You think I'm gonna carry a fucking 318 bag of gold around like it's nothing.
I mean, yes.
Yeah.
I'm trying to make it look like it's less. That way they don't feel intrigued to steal or try and kill me.
I had a character because we don't use coin weight in encumbered's calculation. So I had a character that got to 1,000 gold, and Michael was DMing, and he was just like, "Yeah, you're just encumbered. If you have 1,000 gold on you, you're encumbered." It's just how really at it. And I was like, "Okay, I'm playing a monk who has no need for material possessions. Sorry that I had no use for money. Guess I'll give to the poor."
Give it to the boy.
Yeah, you guys approach this dwarf who doesn't look up from his ledger as Thorin. You very much recognize this dwarf as your brother Thorin, who not looking up at you guys like, so another group of adventurers. What do you want this time?
Well,
Oh, hey, Thorin.
strangers in a strange land who need friends.
What? Thorin. What are you doing here?
You know this guy?
Yes, this is Thorin. This is my brother.
Huh?
Thorin, I don't think you should be here right now. Dad hasn't. He's not in town right now. He hasn't really cooled off. Yeah, you should leave.
Well, I wish I could leave, but we kind of need some help.
I don't think you could possibly realize how much of an inconvenience this is right now. Sure. What do you need?
Long story short, we were asked to check up on some wizard who was looking for immortality. We went to his place. He was long dead before we even got there. But we found a secret door. Shut the fuck up, Brash.
You made it seem like we killed the wizard and took whatever information.
Goblins showed up before we even got there. Okay.
What you say before we even got there implies that they would have showed up if we not gotten there.
Thorin, you don't have a lot of time right now. What do you get to the point?
We found a secret door. And there's inscribings on it basically saying that it was financed by Clan Loader. Doesn't specifically say who, but it did say Clan Loader financed the secret door, and the only way to open it is through some dwarvish arcana or some key or something. The wizard had nothing.
All right. Well,
we need to get to the other side of this door.
Yeah. So as it would have it, this is probably the worst week for you to try and see the royal family. But maybe something will change, and it won't be the worst week. If family business is how I'm going to leave that for now. Well,
congratulations, you're marrying the Loaders.
Fuck yeah. I mean, you probably heard that from someone. But yeah, Arten's getting married to Morgren. So we've kind of been busy with that. I can. Let's go to the palace. We'll just use one of the boats. And maybe Thorin will be able to help. But yeah, let's okay.
Rash's wisdom is a +1, and he's just nailing it.
I don't know any of these names.
Yes, these are all family members, with the exception, of course, of Morgren. So Thorin and let me pull up your sheet because I know.
How do you not recognize your own family, man?
I don't have anything
Actually, in fairness, I wrote a lot of Hawk's backstory with him, but like we just went over plot points. I filled in details at a later date.
So names have been all been done by Cephas.
Yeah,
I
doing
have
well.
a question. What happens if we encounter your father at said royal house?
So for clarity, for names, Thorgrim, your father, is out of town right now. That's what I said. Thor-Ain is your directly older brother. He was studied business, finance, blah, blah, blah. That's why he's working at Dockyards now. Thoradin, who you're going to meet, is your oldest brother. He's not your oldest sibling, but he is the oldest brother. And he was always father's favorite, so in father's absence, he's taken over as head of the family while your dad's away on business. Arton, your sister that's getting married, is the oldest sibling, and she was raised to be married in a political manner. You guys are nobility. That's how things go. And then Morgrin, the other name I mentioned, is the crown prince. So yeah, your sister's about to become next in line for queen. And you've interesting. Yeah, you guys have just stumbled into a Godfather situation in a way. You guys are able to head off on a boat towards the royal palace with Thorain using his power and just flexing it to take y'all away. Also, Connor says hello.
Hello, Connor.
Who the fuck is Connor?
Oh, you don't know Connor? Oh,
he's a guy who may be returning to the unit. He's interested in rejoining us. He's a retired person from the.
I have a question. Simon said something about these mods. Are they the same like Bravo Core
Just
mods,
reload
or
the core. Make sure that you don't
unload all your mods, and then load that HTML.
Okay.
Not the HTML, right? The core, right? Or
no, HTML. He posted it in HTML.
Fuck. I better do that then.
He posted it in unit chat.
Yeah, like 5 minutes ago, something like that.
Weird.
So unload all mods and then load the HTML.
But yeah. Any conversation happening on the boat right over?
See, and you wanted to go straight to trading this stuff. Now we have a wedding gift. I mean, maybe it's not going to be up to the quality.
Hey man. We could have, bought a better wedding gift,
I mean, this is a
Man, I should have kept those damn emerald eyes from that basilisk we killed. Or corpse that we found.
Well, Thorin, it sounds like you've had quite an adventure in your time away. Perhaps if you had been this willing to adventure earlier, you would not be in this position.
Oh, were
But
you
the past is past.
I'm not getting involved.
You can't change the past now.
He's like,
No,
saying,
I suppose you can't.
and I'm sitting here like, oh, let me hear more about you.
Oh, has he not told you?
Nope,
We've never pried into each other's affairs, although maybe I should keep that up. I am curious, though.
Thorin, would you like to do the honors, or shall I?
If Thorin says
Well,
no, then I won't.
he technically did ask you.
Fine. Thorin killed Mom.
I did not kill Mom.
What?
Okay.
Huh.
Yeah. So Thorin, her mother fell ill many years ago, and Thorin was tasked with finding a cure. We believed it was some sort of curse or something of that sort that he was tasked with finding a cure for. I suppose in Thorne's credit, he did try a bit.
Yeah, wow, like that's how you
tried too hard.
Really, you killed her.
Well, see, really, where the family took issue, is when she passed, and we were all quite distraught. Thorne seemed to be quite happy, and not. Yeah, he confided in me that he thought Mother looked more beautiful on the day of her death than she had ever looked at any point, and that he was happy he didn't find the cure. I told Thornton because I needed advice and didn't know how to process that. Still not sure, it's kind of fucked up, but yeah. So he went and told Dad, and Thorne was banished under threat of his own life if he ever returns. But here he is.
I whispered to Bresh, you mean to tell me we've been hanging around this psychopathic nobleman this entire time?
I mean to tell you that I thought he was the most normal among you assholes.
You thought he was normal? Listen, I'm a drunk and a gambler, but fuck, man, I'm not evil.
I turn and I'm like, look at Thorin, and eyebrow raises. Care to elaborate?
I mean,
Christ. Oh man, that's dark.
I think my brother covered the points.
That's it.
Yeah, we're talking about your psychopathic tendencies.
Look,
That's
she
all
was
the
in
context
pain.
we need, eh?
She was sick and in pain for a very long time.
Yeah, you're not happy about her dying. That's not something you do.
I'm happy she's not in pain. There was a release.
That I can get, but what was you said you were like? It almost sounded like you said he was saying that you were happy you didn't find the cure for her.
That's exactly what he said.
Was this cure just something that would have continued to cause her pain, or?
You have like a warning sign, or
Would
like,
it find a
caution, a waiver or something we can sign before we team up with you?
To this day, there's still no known cure for what killed her.
Yeah, no,
Does it
that's
have a name?
no. We never figured that one out.
Okay, well,
Quite frankly, yeah. I mean, the person who did the most research on the situation kind of got banished. So we were back to square one. Everyone was upset. We kind of just moved on.
may I know the name of this banished one?
Yeah, it's him.
Yeah. Wow.
Points to Thorin. That's yeah.
Man, y'all ain't.
Your whole family's fucked up. This is why I don't like nobles.
Brash is gonna be like, yeah, still unfair to call him killed your mother guy, but I guess I can kind of see why why your dad would kick him out if he was if that's the way he phrased it.
You know, tell me at any point that we engaged anything, and I mean everything. Those what are those spider things called? The I know my character knows what they are, but I don't know what they are.
The cave fishers.
The cave fish. So when we were attacking the cave fishers, the giant beetle monster, the potential bandit raid that we had on us. What else?
I think you misheard.
The goblins.
He didn't actually kill his mother, like the guy said.
I know, but just gave up on her.
I
didn't give up.
Died before he figured something
died
out.
before
No
I could
one
do
has
anything.
figured it out. Like, I mean, that's kind of a big ask. Like, hey man, have you figured out the death?
Hey, have
in
you got
general?
the cure for cancer yet?
Hey,
We're working on it.
Cancer. What disease is this? What even is this disease?
Have you solved White Death? Okay, get off his back. Was it White Death?
Yeah. Wait. No, it wasn't quite that. There was a plague of that a few, like 20, 30 years ago in the countryside, but it didn't really get here that way. Also, Spades, apparently your stream is echoing. According to Connor. Yeah.
Let me, I think I know why that is. I tried to set a backup thing, but maybe it shouldn't work.
Yeah, so I'll see what I can do, but Thoradin might just kill you when we get there. Not all of you, of course. Just Thoradin. Yeah.
Are you sure he won't kill all of us just for being associated with your brother?
Oh, he's not going to take kindly to you, but he'll probably just tell you to leave the city and never return. Under threat of arrest or fine or something like that. But yeah, I mean, unless you've been going around killing mothers, I don't think.
Well, not mothers, but.
Dude, yeah, I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that.
Bunch of monsters, but that's about it.
Sure. Yeah. We're here. So yeah, if you guys just want to follow me, and he starts to lead you through the palace, going down all sorts of hallways to the point where it's almost dizzying as you go down one of the side wings.
I'm actually glad that Zer didn't make the session today. He would have said some out of pocket shit. Yeah, shit. But like it's not crazy though. It's not. It would have been worse. He was here. He would have just problems. Yeah, but like I gotta do somewhat. Connor, like I'm like basically his best friend.
Popping up for me.
I'm basically Zer's best friend. We're drinking buddies. So there you have it.
And eventually leading you to an office with a plaque on it in Dwarvish that says Frostbeard. He knocks gently, and then you hear a gruff, "Come in," from inside. You guys should wait out here for just a second. Hey, Thoradin, and Thorain disappears behind the door, and you can hear muffled talking that slowly elevates until you hear footsteps rushing towards the door.
I don't think it went well.
Do I have an invisibility spell? I do not.
Yeah, you guys
that's the time to pull that off right now.
Yeah, you did fix it, Spades.
Okay, sweet.
And I'm just gonna stand way over here, just in case he starts coming out swinging with an axe.
Oh, he's swinging. It might be better to put somebody between him and him that's not, so attached to this.
Us?
I'm gonna try and kind of cover Thorin.
Hey, Thorin, why don't you stand in front of that door?
The door crashes open as a dwarf that you, Thorin, recognize as your older brother, Thoradin, barges out, rage in his eyes as they dart around before finding you. You bastard! You're no brother of mine! And he rushes towards you. And let's see if he hits. On a nat 20.
Can I not protect him?
Not on a nat 20. You can't. Damn. I'm sorry.
Thorin, don't kill him if you try.
He's going to leap past Spades, tackling you to the ground as he grapples you, hands on your throat, rage in his eyes.
Can I drop kick him to get him off?
Lady Featherington?
Yeah, you can try to pull him off. I think that's
try and pull him
thing
off.
For any number of you to do.
I'm not gonna hurt a nobleman, but I'll try and Okay.
Right, how much damage does he do?
I didn't roll damage because it was a grapple he was going for, but on a nat 20.
Oh, okay.
Nat 20. He slammed him into the ground. I'm just
yeah. I'm just gonna roll a d6 for damage. Just do that. A 5. He does 5 bludgeoning damage.
Not have calm emotions.
Yeah, wouldn't that be something? That kind of makes sense. Yeah.
I mean,
Maybe
I guess
it's due to my
no,
crown
I shouldn't.
oath.
I can shock him, but it might kill him.
You know what? I got an idea. Channel Divinity Dreadful Aspect.
Sure. Let me read that real quick.
Basically, he becomes frightened
Yeah,
if he fails the saving throw.
Dreadful. Each creature must make a saving throw. Frightened view for a minute. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, he's gonna roll. Let me see if I made a character sheet for him. I made a character sheet for a number of your family members. I don't know if he was one.
Maybe.
Oh no, I'm gonna
No,
kill my
he was
brother.
not. He was not one. But we're just gonna use one of your other brothers' character sheets.
Yeah, they're
Wisdom?
similar, so they
Okay.
should have the same stats.
Well, this guy doesn't have a bonus to wisdom. Your brother's wise. We'll give him a. Yeah. That's what he'll have. On a 2 and an 8 on the dice, I'm gonna say he doesn't succeed. And he lets go at. Tell me what this looks like for you as you're channeling this. What are you
It
doing?
looks like he's blacking out and he's trying to cast something.
Eyes glow. Brother chills the fuck out.
His eyes roll back in the back of his head.
Pretty much. Brother backs off, backs up back into his room, trying to get away from me, but there isn't very far he can go.
Yeah. So they're just like, because he's the only one that can see this, right? So what I was asking is like, what image of you is he seeing? Like, is there just like shadows emanating from you and darkness,
I've got an
or is
idea.
there?
I
Sure,
don't know if
he
it,
sees
if it,
the, he
if
sees
he
the
wants some shit. What if
the
he sees
abyssal
his
god.
dead mother's face in yours?
That's kind of fucked up.
That is fucked, but
That
that
is
would work.
fucked up.
You know, I'm going with that. I'm going with that.
I would have gone for some like Demon King bullshit. Nah,
Yeah,
let's just
sure.
put his
No,
mother.
that's gonna
traumatize
This
him.
is gonna traumatize him.
He's trying to throttle you, so he looks down and he sees his mother in his hands as he's choking you out, and it fucking freaks him out.
He was a good kid. He was your father's favorite, but that doesn't mean he never saw the wrath of your mother at times. And yeah, as he looks down, rage in his eyes at the now rage and disappointment coming out of yours, he does see the features of your mother and backs away as if seeing a ghost, as he's now realized not so much that he is afraid of you, but he is afraid of what his emotions have just made him do to you, as he realizes he just attacked his own blood. And that while you have been vanished, you are still his brother.
Tight.
Okay, what, you know what, just guards. And he starts yelling for guards as you hear footsteps coming from around the corner.
I'm gonna help him to his feet if he's still on the ground.
Guards, take these men away and take them back to the Frostbeard estate and lock them up there.
Hey, what did we do?
Where do you get off arresting me?
I have full authority here. On grounds that I have the authority. No crimes. This is house arrest. You're going to my home. Not putting you in prison Just take them, put them in the guest wing.
Lock them up.
Yes,
You literally-
in the guest wing.
All right.
So we're
Lock
not allowed to
them.
leave, but we're in guest rooms.
Yes, well,
House
I have
arrest.
too much on my plate to deal with this right now, and I need some time.
Understandable. Perhaps we could get some things off of your plate. We are adventurers. We solve these sort of problems.
It's just business stuff. It's just
If you want-
planning a wedding.
I'm just
that's in
hey,
2
I'm
days,
just
and
Okay,
now
fair, I'm not good at
he's
planning
here.
weddings.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, there's not something I need killed, except maybe him. But
do
we'll
have
figure
a-
that
Hey,
out.
I'll do it.
Literally,
For
one of
3
my
pennies.
skills is called ceremony.
Well, we have a priest. But
Damn.
sure, yeah. At this point, you guys have all been bound and are starting to be led away.
Bound.
Yes,
Yeah, I thought we
so we
weren't
don't run
being in
away.
prison.
yes,
It's okay. I'm little. I can
bound,
slip out of these.
tied up, chained, whatever.
How many guards are
if they're
there?
not using there's like 10, 15 of them.
I don't think they want us causing
They're-
any more problems today.
Yeah, they're just
Causing
following
problems.
orders.
We said hello. He tried to strangle
No.
you. We haven't even attacked
tell
any
you-
of them.
Yes,
about
well,
to blow up your brother's
my mere
house.
presence is enough to cause problems, it seems.
Whatever. I guess we'll hang around, but I am not cool with this.
I'm telling you, if they mistreat us in any way, I'm blowing up your brother's house.
Yeah, and you guys are taken away to the Frostbeard estate. Thorin, this is the home that you grew up in, that you were raised in. However, you have now found that you get a glimpse of kind of your old room as you go past, because you know where to look and see that it has been emptied of all of your possessions. It appears to be a study of some sort now. You pass by seeing many of the servants who you grew up with, averting their eyes and trying to kind of just ignore the party, gasping, some of them in surprise.
I'm
As finally,
I'm just grumpily muttering at everyone, like, made it this far in my career without being arrested. To hang out with these assholes for.
yeah. As you guys
I'm in the same boat.
are finally brought to part of the house and basically put in a living room. The shackles are taken off of all of you, and the guards leave as you hear the door locked behind them.
Piss and moan the whole time.
Well, that could have gone worse.
Could have gone better.
But hey, I'm still alive. That's pretty good.
That's a
Kinda
damn
thought-
shame. I mean, what?
When he backed off there and kind of came to his senses that he wasn't going to have us, like, detained afterwards.
Did they strip us of our weapons?
No.
That's a dumb move.
that
All
was-
right, I'm gonna cut myself loose.
We
They already took off our chains.
No,
I
We're
was sitting
free
there the
within
whole
this room.
time, like, rapier on my hip. What do they think? I can't. I guess my shield would
can't
have been a little
reach for him?
tricky.
Yeah. This was not a you guys are criminal scum. This was a
I need you in
Um,
a safe place and get the fuck out of my hair.
I need you somewhere that isn't here that I can come back to later. It doesn't need to be prison.
It's like,
I have an
we're
idea.
held for questioning, not for
Pretty much, yeah.
suspicion, essentially, is what it sounds like. Well, I'm just going to break out while I'm waiting, I'm going to break out one of the wizard's books and read through it, see if there's anything interesting.
Yeah, give me an investigation check.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm trying to pass time. I've got a whole fucking library in here.
Depending on the roll, it might just be, yeah, man, you're reading some magic stuff.
Investigation. That's a 13.
Yeah, man, you're reading
Can
some
I
magic
take-
stuff.
Can I?
If you want a book, I'll pass you one. Yeah.
All right, let me get
I'll
one.
be like, this one's too arcane for me. Maybe I should have you read it.
Okay.
I'll pass it.
Do I need to do one too?
If you would like, you can.
All right.
The book magically changes what it.
Let's fucking go! A 20! I'm rolling bangers today.
All right. How do I want to do this?
Fireball.
What do I want to do here? No.
I get a surge of energy and then I explode. No.
No.
You're not the wild magic.
I could have been.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of a way this makes sense. For a sorcerer reading a wizard's book. You know what? It's an arcane book. What I'll do with that is you're able to just see a bunch of notes about the rejuvenation, and it's still like different tests that he did on the troll, but also just some like other assorted magical alchemy tests he was doing. Just in general, so you can get inspiration from that roll is what I'll do, because there's not going to be clues as to like political stuff in there. But I want to reward you for a good roll in some way that makes sense. So yeah. In between your walk speed and hit points, you'll see a little thing that says inspiration. You can click that and it'll like look like a little setting sun that basically just gives you advantage on one roll of your choice. And then it's
I thought it was like a re-roll.
Well, that's kind of what I'm viewing it as.
Well,
it's like, yeah, you can re-roll one die 20 roll that you made.
Which is funny because this is the guy who already has lucky.
I have luck. Yeah, I already have luck. So
yeah, this is an additional lucky point that you can use whenever, pretty much. Yeah.
Cool.
Some people rule that you can also make the DM re-roll his roll.
I haven't heard that before. I don't hate that. That's kind of cool. Yeah.
It's basically it's a redo of any die is how some people treat it.
Yeah. I think I would
any 20 side.
It's
probably
a D20
is where most people.
I think the caveat I would do is it'd have to be a DM roll against that player.
Right. That makes, well,
that makes sense.
A lot of people let you share inspiration too, but I mean, you're DM, you do it your way.
Yeah. Oh, Michael, interesting. I didn't think you were being here this weekend. Just period.
I am just leaving my gun course. I will be home in like 15 minutes. So if there's a combat, can it wait 15 minutes?
It's not been combat. There's a lot to update you on, which I can do now or when you get home. Yeah, you guys are all under house arrest right now.
What the fuck?
Hey, dude, I feel like I'm happy you weren't available because we could have been a lot worse than house arrested.
If we're gonna be under house arrest, it should be my fault, damn it.
Nope, it's my fault today.
This is some bullshit. This is some bullshit. I just don't know how the sound is in here, but I'm more than willing to play while I'm in the car. I just don't know if I sound like shit.
It's pretty rough, but it's manageable.
I mean, it sounds like you're on your phone. It sounds like, a phone call. To me, at least.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the party went into Taklax. It's a cool place, centered around a lake underground. The lake glows. I thought that was cool. Yeah, it glows orange. For a bunch of bioluminescent stuff. Party went down to the docks. Ran into one of Thorin's brother. That brother was not excited to see him, but
doesn't hate me.
But doesn't hate him. Yeah. Gave y'all passage to the royal palace to meet with Thorin's other brother. Everybody learned that Thorin was tasked with finding a cure to a curse or a disease. They weren't sure which it was that was plaguing their mother. Thorin failed to find it, and then revealed that he thought that she looked pretty good dead. thought she looked like happy and at peace, and the grieving family did not take well to that, and banished him under threat of death for what they believe is pretty much intentionally failing to cure his mother. So then his dad's out of town. He's coming back soon because his oldest sister is getting married to the crown prince in like 3 days. They met with his oldest brother, who immediately tried to kill him. Thorin successfully frightened him, and then they were placed under house arrest while the brother could sort out his feelings, because it's been a busy week, as there's a royal wedding this weekend that he has to help prepare in absence of his father. And that's where we are.
No, I'll be honest. If I was there, I would have killed your brother. I'll be honest.
You see, you're welcome.
I'll be honest.
This is how we needed to handle all delicate scenarios. Is him just whenever he's not able to make it, just drug up Zur on the whole happy juice. Just didn't get enough sleep last night. Not paying attention.
No. I wouldn't have killed your brother because I still owe you money. And I promised to behave while I owe you money.
No, you owe Brash money. You don't owe me money.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I owe Brash money, and I told him I would behave, and killing someone's brother randomly doesn't count as behaving, I don't feel like.
It wouldn't have been random, but it's good to have that in the back pocket.
Can I take a short rest while we're stuck?
Sure. Do you want your channel divinity back? Is it something to do with that? Yeah. I mean, you guys, you guys can take a short rest if you want. Other than Thorin, I guess you don't technically need it. It will be several hours before anybody comes to check on y'all. You're free to explore the guest wing if you'd like. It's this like living room. There's not a kitchen because the servants would provide food, but there is like one of those wine elevator things. I can't remember what they're called.
Not lazy Susan.
Dumbbell.
Dolly waiter.
Dumbbell elevator.
No, dumb waiter. Dumb waiter. Yeah. So you guys can request food and drink from the kitchen and the servants if you so choose. There's a few bedrooms as well, but all of the exits have been locked up under Thorin's orders.
Where are the donkeys?
Hold on, no.
Your cart and supplies are in the care of Thorain right now, as you guys wouldn't have brought those into the palace, but as he is a businessman and a fairly good one at that, you can trust that he's not going to just screw you guys over. Yeah.
I'm more than happy to just sit on a couch. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't read, but I'll sit on a couch.
Is only at 0. Okay, I guess illiterate doesn't necessarily equate to intelligence.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just never learned to read. I grew up in the forest.
Excuse me.
Who needs reading?
I look up.
Are there any?
Are
there any other
royalty?
books
How
in
do
here?
you not read?
Yeah,
I mean, I can read. I just don't like reading.
There's a small library here in the guest wing for entertainment, with a few books from any genre you can think of, from family history of the Frostbeards and the history of the Kingdom of Udmurt, to some romance novels, if you so choose. They're not particularly saucy, as this is a nobleman's guest quarters. The saucy books would have to be requested. But But yeah, literally any genre of book you can think of is probably here. And if not, you can ask someone for it.
Well, if I feel like I've gotten all I will out of the books that I brought from the wizard's house, I'm gonna do something a little stupid. I'm gonna look for like secret tunnels. Like, like how I pulled books in the wizard's cave, and it kind of like turned out to work out pretty well. Like, I'm gonna
I'll help
start
him
looking
if he's
for
looking for secret tunnels. I'll give him the help action.
I want to read Thorin's the Frostbeard's history. I want to know all about him right
you
now.
wanna learn about my family history? Blame. Let's sit down and we can read this together. I want to go down memory lane.
No,
all right.
thanks. I'll just.
I need investigation checks from the people looking for secret passageways.
I'll just give him the help action.
Okay.
I have a -2 to investigation.
And a nat 1. At least we're getting
Cool.
out of the
Nice.
way. So.
You're not able to find any.
With advantage, you got a nat 1?
No. He got a 16. He just also got a nat 1 because of the
Because he's
the Frostbeard family history. The Frostbeards are an old clan. Their lineage actually traces back to the city of Pori. Many, many centuries ago, the great undercommon cities of Udmurt were more independent, as travel and commerce had not really advanced enough to combine the large cities. And so the Frostbeards ruled the city of Pori. As the cities united, over 1,000 years ago, and the families came together, it was decided that the three highest noble families of the families of Pori, Taklax, and Akula would come together, with Loder, the family of Taklax, being the royal family. The Frostbeards, remaining in power in Pori, would send their second son to be an advisor to the Loder family. And Nakula's royal family would send their second son to be a general for the Taklax army. The more pertinent family history is Thorin's father is Thorgrim. He is the second son, the second son of the Jarl of Pori, who is Thorin's grandfather. Thorgrim has many children. Oldest is Artin, his oldest sister, who is the one getting married to Morgrin Loder. Then is Thoradin, and then Thorain, who you guys have met. Then is Thorin himself, followed by Vistra, his younger sister, who hasn't accomplished much of note in the book yet. And then Thorin's youngest brother, Thorbolg, who has been training as a soldier and is a captain for the Royal Guard.
Do they mention Thorin's disgrace already, or no?
They do not mention Thorin's disgrace. However, the part of the book that would describe Thorin in this family chronology is ripped out. Damn. You're able to tell that the pages are ripped out, and that's kind of how you know where the order of the kids, as well as Thorin being able to provide any clarity if there was confusion. But yeah, Thorin's pages pages were removed.
Damn, they took you out of the fucking book.
Well, I was banished.
I mean, you're taking this better than I would.
I mean, it's to be expected.
Time I've heard of dwarves, I've heard of them putting people in books.
Well, I'm sure I'm in a different book.
Oh shit.
Yes, yes.
So yeah, as evening, well, I suppose in an underground city lit by the glow of a lake, it's hard to tell time. As far as I can't say as evening sets in, as there is no sun setting in. Um,
How is Zur handling that?
Not being able to see the sun.
Yeah. Just like I
Like,
imagine going stir
go
crazy
to thick forest.
immediately.
I'm pretty sure he's like, cold as fuck.
No, I'm just hanging out. Like, because I'm from a dark, thick forest. Like, sometimes you just don't see the sun, and that's how it is.
Okay.
But aren't you cold-blooded? Like,
Yeah. So what?
lack of
It's
sunlight
not
leads to you
frozen in
freezing.
here. Are you cold right now? Do you have to?
I'm a warm-blooded
sweater?
animal, so no.
Well, we are in the snow
Yeah.
area, but I imagine we're warmer inside than we were outside at this point.
Oh yeah, because warm-blooded creatures never have to put on sweaters or jackets when they're in cold temperatures, huh?
But
Is that
you
what you're
heat
saying?
up with
Is that what you're saying?
but you heat up with like the sun because the
Yeah,
cold-blooded.
people
Our-
live here. I'm assuming
Yeah.
they have it heated.
yeah, there's geothermal heat, so it is
I
warm.
guess, I mean,
It's pretty comfortable. It's probably like
mm.
it's probably like 66, generally speaking.
Imagine
In
being
Taglag?
fucking humid with a lake in here.
Yeah, a bit.
Comment on like, man.
I'm like hanging out.
Yeah. But you guys hear the jangling of keys and footsteps as the door to this living area opens, revealing Thorin. Everyone in your family that is currently in town, with the exception of your older sister, who, like I said, is preparing for the wedding. So
I
it
was
is.
hoping to meet the bride.
Nope, it's crunch hour, and
I
she's
hear
about
ya.
to become a princess. So,
A little bit busy.
All right, open the window. I see the chapel. Bomb it.
yeah. So it's Thoradin and Thorain, who you've already met. Your younger sister Vistra, who's always had a bit of a rebellious streak, but uh, she's private about it. Like, she wants to be rebellious but doesn't know how, and so she kind of sits in the back, nervously looking around. Clearly, you can give an insight check, I'll say, actually, as to how she feels about the situation going on.
Oh, fuck's sake.
I'll
rolled
just say-
a nat 1.
I'll give you advantage because it's your siblings.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll say anybody can make insight checks if they want.
Brash.
For
All right.
Nice.
all right, yeah, and at 20, Michael, would you like me
Damn. I gotta
to roll an insight check for you?
Thorin has no chill from 1 to
And
20.
if so, how would you like it to be rolled?
He's muted.
He might be transitioning out of his car, so that's fine.
Indeed.
Yeah, on a nat 20, you can tell exactly how everybody in this room feels right now of your siblings. Thoradin looks stressed and bothered, and a little nervous, but seems to be at more peace than earlier. Thorain seems a bit relieved. He seems a lot more relaxed, but still, once again, nervous. And everyone's nervous, with the exception of your youngest brother. Yeah, that was Michael, right?
The baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except your youngest brother, who has a murderous gleam in his eye and is grinning with ill intent from ear to ear, staring you down almost.
Can I use
hungry.
intimidation
old
on
is
him
this
from a
kid?
distance?
He is the youngest of all of the
He's probably
Frostbeards.
60.
Can I use intimidation on him from a distance? Like give him a
dwarf
Hold on.
years.
glare,
Hold on.
menacing glare.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, I want to see if I
Him
can.
being 60?
Oh, right. I forgot I was 75. Never mind. I thought I was younger than that.
Yeah.
I forgot my character sheet. Never mind. Ignore me.
Yeah, I was going based off your character sheet. So, yeah, 60. But like,
Can I give him? Can I give him that glare that I said I want to do? Intimidate him and make him calm down.
Sure, you can glare at him. He's solely focused on Thorin and doesn't notice.
I didn't even get a roll.
Correct. He has one thing on his mind, which I will explain in just a second. Yeah, so he would appear in like human years to be like 20, or to be like 25. Like he's young, but yeah. So yeah, Thoradin steps forward and with a deep sigh. All right, so I believe we've come up with a plan to hopefully maybe reintroduce you to the family um without father being upset. Um if you're willing to go through with it. If you're not, we will ask you all to leave, and the next if you do come back again, you will be killed.
What is this plan?
Why are we getting punished for this?
No, you all won't be killed. You'll also be asked to leave. But if at a later date you were to come back to do business and we question you, like you still know Thorin, and I'll deny it. Like, I mean, yeah, you will not be crucified for his crimes.
Damn, y'all crucify people up in here, huh?
Kind of.
That was more of a metaphor than a literal
I didn't even know
hanging on a
Jesus
tree.
existed in this universe.
Well, crucifixions existed before Jesus did. That's how he got crucified.
That is true.
Yeah, so our plan is for you to fight Thorbolg in a duel. You get
That
you
poor kid's
get
gonna
an
die.
extra, and he gets an extra. It will be a 2v2. It will not be to the death, but also if someone dies, so be it.
So it's a fight until you.
I whisper
got it.
to Thorin, it sounds like they want to kill you.
Well, maybe I whisper back to fucking Bingus. Maybe not all of them, but there is one who definitely would like in a happy accident to happen.
You mean
So-
that little one over
Yes.
there?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, he's.
Yes.
I think even I noticed that.
Yeah. He's wearing spiked armor.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and
He's in his punk rock phase.
Punk rock.
It looks like he has been polishing it ever
Who's
since
the
he
edgelord?
found out that he might get a chance at you.
So Thurbolg, I'm sorry, your names sound similar to my ear. Who would he be up against? For my own curiosity.
Oh, well, that would be me.
And that's the
one in the spiked armor steps forward. Yeah, the youngest.
I try not to
knew
laugh.
it.
And then I'm like, so it's just him and his second, which I guess is a secret.
Oh, it's not really a secret. It'll just be one of my men.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
So
then
he
you
only,
whisper
he's
to
only up
Thorin.
against
I
one
whispered to
family
Thorin.
member.
I whispered to Thorin, these guys are nothing compared to those cave fishers. I'm just saying.
I'm gonna be like, I know Zer's gonna be itching for this, but I
Zer's
think
probably gonna crush everyone.
I think
So we shouldn't let him fight. He might just kill someone.
The
that.
problem with
shouldn't let him
Zer
fight.
is he
He
likes
might
to
just
fight
kill someone.
people.
I'll be like,
Zer likes
basically,
to fight people. I don't want
Brash,
to kill
if
these people.
you don't want to fight, then I'll have to fight.
I'm
And Joe's not here. So.
volunteering as your
Okay.
second, if you'll have me.
Well, I only know
I'm
magic.
also
so don't
going
ask
to
me.
assume Zur is going to volunteer. So it is your call, Hawk. As
Yeah,
to
Thorin.
who. I'm not going to have any persuasion rolls. There's not going to be any arguments. This is just, what do your guts say, Hawk?
I love this level of D&D, like the actual choices.
This is the choices that matter.
Remember, we will remember this.
Of course, you'll all remember this.
Fucking.
I'm gonna bring Brash.
Telltale shit, okay?
Yeah, magic's allowed. Like, there no. The rules are, if your opponent goes unconscious,
Don't kill
they're
them.
considered out of the fight. Yeah. So like that's where it's like, if someone dies, then so be it, because death can happen in a fight. But once someone's unconscious or yields, they should be considered out of the fight.
Is this gonna be an arena, or am I
Even
gonna
in
Yes,
a
it will-
situation
it will-
where I could, with a
establish
word,
them?
raise them from consciousness?
Yeah,
I'd
I
understand
think
if we were
that would
both
be allowed.
down.
Yeah,
that-
it's when both people are incapacitated
Gotcha.
or surrender, and people who are incapacitated, or I should say unconscious, because incapacitated is a condition. People who are unconscious are considered out of play from attacks.
Right, no coup de grace. If you do that,
Yeah.
you're a fucker.
And
Plus,
no
this is
interference
also
from
my brother
bystanders.
that we're fighting.
Yeah, hey, it's me. I say to him, I'm like,
Yeah,
I'm
True,
not gonna
true.
execute your family. I'm looking for a win-win
I
here.
mean, I don't think you want me, because I can't necessarily control my magic power to crush someone, but you've seen me
Well,
use my
plus
magic.
the
I've
thing is,
obliterated things.
I know my brother, and he's gonna go straight. He's going straight for me. I don't know who his second is gonna be exactly, but he's probably gonna come at you with some weapons.
He's gonna pick
Not
somebody
magic.
who's gonna match his opinions on it. But if you don't want to directly engage your brother, I'll focus him.
No, my brother's my problem.
Understood.
Aim for the groin.
Aim for the groin.
Aim for the
Yeah, I'll just hope for a nat 20. Hold on.
Yeah, he's like, you don't want any damn nephews, huh? Just kick.
No. I'll have plenty of nephews. I have
So
3
many
brothers and
siblings.
2 sisters.
The
I got
problem
plenty of opportunities.
See, the problem with them wearing fact that lightning likes to channel very well through that.
Oh, that brings up a thought here. I'd like to assess. I'm assuming he's. I'm trying to get the class of the guy. Thorgrig or whatever his name is.
Me too.
Can I get a sense of what that is?
What his fighting style is, just by looking.
Yeah,
at him.
let me pull up his character sheet so I can read the stuff he's wearing and such, as opposed to just saying, where's his inventory? That was his inventory, wasn't it?
We got Thornton.
He has, so I forgot he was wearing this. Yeah, so he's got 2 javelins on his back, a war pick at his side, and he is wearing spiked armor that is smoking just a little bit.
Damn, he could be an Oathbreaker paladin too.
He is a marshal, is what I will leave it at from that information.
Marshal.
Yeah, like he's a weapon fighting class,
yeah,
not a
spellcaster.
Yeah.
He's a barbarian.
He's
I'm
a
gonna,
barb.
elbow
He has to
Thorin.
be a barbarian.
Did he have that armor last time you saw him? Do you know what it does?
Thorn, you would know. It's the smoke is to be intimidating. It's a cool thing.
it's a
not
cape of billowing.
Yeah. It's more like pirates putting fuses in their beard than a cape of billowing.
Gotcha.
But yeah, it's an intimidation thing.
Is it working, Brash?
I don't want to share how amused I am right now. This is the first time I've been this excited for a fight. Let's go.
You just want to crush that poor kid, don't you?
No, not even. I just like fighting
You
with
wanna
a
step on
friends
him like a
for
roach.
like somebody's like basically a redemption fight. This is my jam.
A redemption fight. Alrighty.
What are you?
I turn to the family. All right, we accept your terms. When will
And-
this duel take place?
Tomorrow morning at dawn. Not that we can see dawn, but we still know when it is. We'll come and get you.
Oh, man.
Brash
We-
goes to
we-
the couch and goes to sleep.
We ride at dawn, bitches.
Yeah, so anyone who wants can take a long rest. It
I need
shouldn't
help.
affect anybody other than Thorin. Yeah, and I'm assuming then that Brash is your second, and we will move to the fight.
Makes sense.
I did not draw an arena because I forgot that this was something I could do. I did make a just blank white map to draw on to do it like old-fashioned way.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so
The arena is
just
empty,
gonna-
except for one man still fighting and driving as fast as he
draw an arena.
Oh my god, I hate that fucking.
Ta-da!
It's a perfect circle.
It's as perfect as somebody who doesn't see the sun can draw.
So yeah, let me.
How many spectators are here?
You know there's a shape tool, right? Like you could just
Yes, I do know. I didn't want it to be a perfect circle, but then I kind of just drew the circle anyway.
Make it a square or a triangle.
I don't think triangle is something I can do. I can do. Well, I mean, I suppose in a weird way I can.
there's the polygon thing, but
Yeah.
again, why don't we want a circle?
I don't know. I
But
just
the
wasn't
circles are
feeling it at
boring.
first. Yeah, but
I mean,
pretty
a
much for that
Colosseum
reason.
would almost certainly be a circle, seen on all sides. You know, like
Well, what if
Yeah.
it's a movie theater?
an
go.
amphitheater would still be a semicircle.
There we go.
We got an oval.
Okay, doing a soccer field, I guess.
Yep. Let me put down
Football.
This is more meant for chariots.
tokens.
Go.
That can be the guard. I'll figure out the
Cephas,
brother
I'm
in a
curious.
second. What?
If we had a bard in our party and the bard was just on the sidelines, could the bard give bardic inspiration during this fight?
Probably.
Yeah, I think probably the rules are going to be along the lines if it's actual like magic and buffing, then we probably couldn't. But I think bardic inspiration gets around that because it's not magic. Or do they have to spend spell slots?
No, they have they have slots of inspiration that they can provide.
Yeah, so it'd be like luck versus like some kind of magic
Yeah.
dispel or something.
I think if they could do it in subtle ways, they would probably have to make a stealth roll. But also like bards just trying to be supporting and helpful is kind of what they do. So I don't think there would be too many issues in that sense with it. As far as like the sorcerers, if either of them have subtle spell casting, technically they could attempt to interfere, but it would probably be, while it might not be known the source of the magic, it would be clear that interference had occurred, depending on how things were, I guess.
Okay.
In this situation of neither of you being the kind of spellcaster that would be able to cast fireball, someone subtle spelling a fireball would be like, hey, that's weird. But if one of you were a wizard, they'd be like, wow, that guy just cast 2 spells at once. He's incredible. So yeah, feel free to position yourselves anywhere you want, kind of in this back half area.
Which one is my brother? I want to stand directly across from
Probably
him.
the one that is literally
Standing
a
right
fucking
across from you.
not a Raven Knight from Morg. Fucking
Yeah,
40k.
Oh,
I'll bring your token
you,
back.
you're mine.
Yeah.
And this little grunt on the the little guy right there. That guy's gonna die.
All right. I need this.
All right, Brash. I don't know what we're getting ourselves into, but fuck, she'll be
At
worth
one
it.
point in
Brash
D&D,
is
I
sitting
will.
there just getting
the Doom
entirely
Slayer.
psyched. Man, this is gonna be a real shame if I roll like shit.
Yeah, that
I've
would be a
sent-
shame.
At some
Don't make
point
me
in
have to
D&D,
sneeze
I
him.
will Doom Slayer.
So I think we should probably lead with you, because I have more of the get us back into the fight level of shit than you do. At least I think I do.
Well, everyone's gonna roll initiative.
Right. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
like, formation-wise, you know. Yeah, may not go to plan, but we are
Oh
planning.
no! Talk about not going to plan.
Yeah, works for me.
It works. Rolls initiative, gets a 4 with a -1.
Your initiative is oh, right. You're not
Yeah, heavy armor.
Yeah.
Wait, if I put in my
Okay.
initiative right now, is it gonna fuck you up?
Yes. Give me 1 second. You're good.
Fuck, you could probably put in yours now.
Yep.
I just realized with the length of this place, it would have been super cheesy if you had like magic caster because you could just snipe them from a distance. Both.
Speaking
Just
of, they should probably have
perish.
their tokens in the in the audience.
I can put people's tokens down in the audience if that's what they would like.
Sure.
I would be so like just betrayed if you didn't show up to our fight. You're like, nah, man, I got a bar with a beer on with my name on it. Like,
Yeah, everybody's definitely at the fight. You guys would have been escorted there. Not if you had protested, they probably wouldn't have forced you to go. But they just kind of assumed you'd want to go, and everybody came together from the same location. That is Brash, and then that is.
I assume potions are outlawed, or
Nope. If you've got the inventory, and nothing you guys have would be illegal because they have equipment themselves. Cool. So get this in that order, and then I'll put down everybody else's token. Yeah, Jim.
man, Zur is gonna be pissed he didn't get in.
Yep.
To be fair, he's not actually here.
He is
it doesn't
currently
hurt.
missing. Yeah.
Didn't hurt my chances.
Well, I mean, I don't really want. I don't need them killed by Zerg going, tasty.
All right.
And I don't think he wants Bingus to turn him into ash, so
That. Yeah. Michael might be a little disappointed that we start the combat without him here to watch, but he
It's okay. I'm recording.
isn't here. Yeah. I mean, I'm also
I'm
streaming.
recording, Spades is streaming. You're streaming.
With that, the guard is the first to act. Let's see what this generic guard can do.
May I, before the fight even begins, may I down a potion?
No.
Okay.
That's not a bad question to ask. Actually, there would be like a little green room. So yeah, I'll say you could have downed a potion right before walking out.
30 feet, blah, 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 blah. 1 hour has passed. Hey, how would you like to impress your family with a little bit of fire breathing?
Fire breathing.
Potion of Fire Breath is one of the potions we obtained. It's worth 150 gold pieces if we were to hold on to it. But this does seem like the sort of thing we don't want to take half measures on. If you drink this for 1 hour, you have the opportunity as a bonus action to attack the enemy with fire. It does 4d6 on a failed DC 13 dexterity saving throw.
Yeah. Fuck it. That'll impress him, hopefully.
Yeah, I'm gonna do
He's already
drugs right
smoking.
now, right
We
in
better
front of him.
where there's smoke, there's fire. Say that when you do it.
Where there's smoke, there's fire.
I'll pass
and I
him the-
bring the fire.
I'll pass him the potion of fire breath. It has 3 charges. Wait, actually, hold on a second. Let me make sure I understand this.
Are you gonna take a sip too?
What does it mean that it has 3 charges, boss?
You get to breathe fire 3 times before
Okay.
its effect is over.
That was my initial thought too, but then I kind of started looking at it as like,
Yeah, no, not 3 separate
oh yeah,
occurrences
the
of
effect
drinking.
ends after you exhale the fire 3 times, or when 1 hour has passed.
Yep.
All right.
All right, so I get the
brought
potion of fire breath
pyrotechnics.
from you.
From
Yeah,
the cart,
so
really.
the match
yeah.
starts. I don't think there's a way I can do this that makes sense. Which is kind of annoying.
Question: how do I get this to work?
Get what to work?
The potion. I've got it in my inventory.
You
Do I click on all 3 charges or?
you just click
you'll
on the
just
charges
manually-
for tracking purposes. Yeah,
Okay.
and then
But it
when
doesn't
Manually
show
roll
up
the
in my
4d6.
it's not going to show up in your actions. No, you'll just have to
Oh.
know about it.
It's a bonus action too, so
It
you
is.
can
Yeah.
use your
I-
you can use your rest of your actions.
It didn't show up in the bonus action, so that's why I was asking.
The
Okay. So I'll just have to roll with the little thing in the bottom left corner.
yeah.
Okay.
The guard, who is a different kind of dwarf than your family. You all are mountain dwarves. He's a dwargar. Turns invisible, and you don't know where he is. That's his
Damn.
turn.
One of my fighting
Brash,
styles
you
could have
better
been
find him.
blind fighting.
Brash, that's you.
All right. I see no reason to go too far. Let me see. What are my options here? I think I'm going to hold off on that for the first. It's 3 creatures. How many spell slots? I only got 3. Bless up to 3 creatures.
I just drew something on the map. In where the guy had previously been standing. Can anybody see it?
Nope.
Cool.
So that's how you're gonna move him around.
Yep, I have figured out how the GM overlay works.
I don't have second level spells slots yet. Alright, I am going to wait, is Bless? It's not concentration, is it? Is it?
Bless is concentration.
Okay. I think I'll hold off for now, but it is a full action too. Then again, my concentration's a bit high now that I have better constitution, right? I'm going to cast Bless. I'm gonna move next to Thorin, and I'm gonna cast Bless, and I'm gonna hit myself, Thorin, and Bingus.
Okay.
Why Bingus?
Well, because I'm not gonna give it to one of the bad guys, and I can do up to 3.
It's not a bad idea to just have an extra bless out there, yeah.
So I'm going to so whenever a target makes an attack roll or saving throw before the spell ends, the target can roll a d4 and add that number rolled to the attack roll or saving throw. So there's a d4 basically to your AC now.
And that's for the chance to hit?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll explain it if it becomes valid, but yeah, I'll end my turn next to Thor and just shield up, sword up, looking for invisible asshole.
Fair enough. That will then be the brother, Thorbolg, who is the range on this?
Oh no. Hopefully it's not 130 feet.
It's not. He is going to. Where's his movement speed? It's so much harder on a PDF instead of a
Character sheet.
regular, D&D Beyond character sheet. He rushes forward there.
Oh, hello. Why don't you fast forward, dwarf?
Yes, that's where he is going to go. And that will be his turn. And Thorin, it is your turn.
All right, you're 60 feet. I can't reach you in that, but
What's the range on the fire breath?
that's a good question. Inventory, fire breath, 30 feet. So I'll run my 35 feet of movement wherever the fuck it brings me to. Okay. Right there.
Faster than me.
Yes, I got my mobile feet.
Oh, right.
Yep.
And then that is a range of 25.
It's okay, it's a bonus action.
Yeah, but first I have an action to use. I will throw my hand axe. Hand axe is a range of 20, so would that be roll at disadvantage?
Yes, because it has a disadvantage range of 60, like a extended range.
Right, that's the first roll because I didn't actually right click and do it. So 21 versus it's a 21.
21 will hit. I'm pretty sure.
Nice.
Roll damage.
Rolling that high with disadvantage, that's incredible.
Right, because I didn't do that properly. It's going to try and crit that, so I'm going to do this 2d6. No, it should be 1d6.
Should be
Plus
1d6.
And then I'll have to manually add 4, so
Mhm.
5 damage.
Cool.
That's with the hand axe. That's not in my inventory anymore.
Has anyone perished yet?
No.
No.
Oh.
I dealt 5 damage to what is probably a paladin. Or maybe a fighter. And then I will do the potion of fire breath.
Damn, you guys took out the little one so fast.
No, he went invisible.
Oh.
It's like literally Hawk's first turn.
The target must make a DC dexterity saving throw.
Yep. I believe it's DC 13. I could be wrong.
Yep.
All right.
And I roll 4d6.
It's dexterity, you said?
Yep.
All right.
God, I hope that that armor gives him disadvantage. I hope.
Mine does.
He succeeds. So what's the damage?
Half of whatever I roll with the 4d6.
Yeah, I kind of asking what the 4d6 was.
I haven't rolled it.
Fair
Rolling
enough.
13 is the
13, so
total
that get
damage.
halves to 6.
Yes.
Cool.
46 sounds like a lot more than it is.
Well, it kind of depends on how you roll. You didn't roll
enough.
great, and it got
No.
halved.
Well, yeah, 2d6.
I rolled a bunch of ones.
There are 2 6s is 12, so I mean that's not a bad roll.
Oh, right, I got my bag of holding. I forgot about that.
Yeah, 3.5 is the average roll, so 3.5 times 4 is 14 is average damage. So he was 1 below average damage, technically. Anyway,
we're getting into numbers now.
I like getting into the numbers of D&D. I like the math. So that's your turn. Yeah, that was action, bonus, movement. All right. Gotta go over here. He can move.
Bates, I think what you picked for when I did the dreadful aspect just suits so fucking perfectly with this character you don't even know.
No, I get it. I think I get it.
What the other
I
channel
got a pretty
divinity
sick
I
mind
have is
sometimes.
control undead.
Yikes.
Like, I didn't see that when I was thinking of dreadful aspect. Oh my god, did that fucking scene ever work?
All right. He took his turn. Still don't know where he is. Brash, you're up.
All right. I'm going to move here.
Cover my flank.
Yeah, actually here. And I'm going to take a shot at him with my bow.
Cool. Roll an attack.
First, let me think here, spells. I'm going to go ahead and give myself... Oh, wait, no, I can only do 1 concentration at a time, can't I?
Correct.
Did not think that part through. Oh, well.
Oh my god.
I'll think about that next time. I wonder if Detect Magic would let me see the invisible guy. Faint R around visible creatures or objects that bear at close barrier. Okay, so it's not see things that are invisible. I'm just gonna take an attack at him with my bow.
Okay.
That is a 22 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
All right, 7 damage.
7 damage. Cool. Yeah, anything else?
Yeah, sit, I suppose. Don't think I have any room for actions, but keeping an eye out for invisible asshole.
Yep. Thorbolg is, now that he has been hit a few times and is closer, is going to let out a mighty battle roar as you see his eyes almost look like they're losing focus in a way, but at the same time seem a lot more focused. As rage and anger fills his face and form. And he grabs one of the javelins off his back. And sorry, I forgot to pull up this item. Throws it at Brash. As it starts flying forward, it shifts and changes into a bolt of lightning.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, so creature line. So both of you No, not both of you. Thorin needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Well,
Remember
fuck.
to add a D4 to your roll.
Yes, do remember to add a d4.
Dexterity saving throw. Oh, that's not. Oh, whatever. It's the same bonus. 11 plus a D4.
Yep.
So 11 plus a 3. 14.
For a 14, you do succeed. So you take 8 lightning damage.
That could have killed me.
What? How could that have killed you?
Double that.
To 16?
To 16?
Okay,
My
no,
HP
maybe
is at
not.
like 55.
Why is your HP so fucking high?
The one thing I've rolled very well has been, probably because our boss has rolled it for us, has been my HP, my hit die.
Christ. I'm at like 36.
I'm like one short of the maximum possible that I could have rolled.
So that is that, and then it's an attack roll. It changes back into a javelin right before striking Brash, but it still does lightning damage on an attack roll. I don't believe it hits, though. No.
Well, to be fair, Brash has his bow out now, so his armor class is 18 instead of 21. Right?
It
Or is that how that
still
works?
doesn't hit.
Sweet.
That is true, but yeah, it still doesn't hit. Which means you don't take any damage. So if it had hit, you would take 46 lightning plus javelin damage without a saving throw.
Oh,
So
shit.
there's no way to have it on the target. But you guys have high armor classes, so yeah.
Grabbing.
And let me add the fact that there's a javelin.
Brash doesn't know how bad that thing would have hurt, so he's just like, nanner. He has no idea the fate he's tempting.
He has no idea that he just about nearly
that
died.
Was his action, bonus action.
Holy shit.
And he still has movement. So he's gonna...
How close is he?
He's actually going to... You breathe fire at him. So he's gonna take... No, he'll close the distance, I guess.
Oh, thank God.
A bit.
I can hit him.
He's a bit wary, but he is gonna move in closer.
Hey, look, it's my hand axe.
Yeah, that's back there. The Javelin of Lightning I accidentally put on the level that you can't see, but I do have a marker for it next to Brash.
Brash, pick it up.
And that's going to be Thorin.
Fucking bet on it.
Oh, right, me. He's a nice, comfortable 15 feet.
I think I know what's up. Don't know if I can do anything about it though.
I'll move up and face him, and do I want to do this? I want to save it for you. No, I'm gonna go and use inflict wounds.
Cool.
No, another
15.
Attack. 15 to hit.
Yeah.
Did you remember to add bless?
Is that the plus D4?
Yes.
I have not.
Then you hit.
Yes.
Um.
And then damage is pitiful. 27. Oh, no, not pitiful. I thought the 0 was a 0, not a 10. 27.
Wait, what? Oh
I
wait,
rolled
it's
a 9.
inflict wounds. Yeah. No, I was thinking it was a regular weapon attack, and I was like, that doesn't check out. But no, it does check out. Yeah.
That's one spell slot.
I'm just trying to make sure.
Now just think. I was banished for killing my mother, and now I'm using inflict wounds on my brother.
Yeah, not really like. It's like just, I guess it's just not my culture, is what Brash is thinking.
I forgot that he has an extra attack, so he actually threw both javelins. You're still going to do this inflict wounds damage to him. How much did you say it was again?
27.
27. Cool.
Fucking Christ! Why does everything we fight get 2 attacks?
Because he has character levels, and
we don't.
He's a high enough level to have multiple attacks.
Why is your little brother out leveling you, man? Like, get on it, lazy.
Well, I was a little preoccupied trying to fucking. I'm not getting in this.
Another attack on Brash. This one does hit, and I need another dexterity saving throw from Thorin.
Shit.
Okay. I get to use the fucking 1d4?
Correct.
Okay, so dex saving throw. Oh wow, I already hit 17.
Yeah, in that case you're good. So that's 13, which gets halved to 6 lightning damage to you, Thorin. And then it is this plus this plus 5.
Going back in time.
Oh, that's
this
not
is right
great.
After I said neener, isn't it?
It is. Unfortunately, that is fuck.
Okay, you're making me nervous.
18. No. The fuck was I couldn't do math for a second. That was what that was. You should be nervous though, as it's a total of 27 damage. To you. And there are now 2 javelins of lightning sitting there.
All right.
Yep. So yeah, and now we're back to it being Thorin's turn. You cast inflict wounds. You moved. Anything else you're trying to do?
I will. Fuck it. I'll use the second potion. Thing. Potion of fire breath. So another dexterity saving throw.
And yeah, sweep the whole cone, because that invisible asshole might be in those squares.
I don't think the way it's written, it's not a cone.
Oh, it's not?
Target within 30 feet.
Yeah,
there's
target.
no cone.
Fire breath isn't a cone in this? That sucks.
Yeah.
I was excited about that. Oh well.
It's a fair assumption to make. Yeah.
Cool.
I guess that explains why you were able to hit him at 25 feet, though. Usually it's like a 50.
That is a failure.
I think.
That's a failure. Oh, fuck yeah. So 4d6.
Yep.
And I deal 10 damage. Wow. Two ones and a 2. Jesus, I'm not rolling well on this fire.
Aren't there 4 dice?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
There's a 6
okay.
as well. 1, 1, 6, and 2.
All right.
Oh well.
That's gonna be.
I mean, hey, that's an extra 10 damage.
His
yeah,
turn.
Bonus.
He is going to reappear.
He's gonna pick up one of the javelins, I bet. Nope.
Oh, hi! I'm fucked.
You're all right.
And make 2 sword attacks against you. At advantage because he came out of invisibility.
Please don't hit.
Oh, this is also bonus action. So yeah. Also, when he comes out of invisibility, he is size large now. He grew.
Oh.
Yeah, he grew. He did that. And yeah, is going to make 2 attacks at advantage against you. The first one hits with a 19 on the dice for
Well, are you
9
accounting
piercing
for
damage?
the potential that he might get away with his blessing? Won't bless assist him with a potentially +4?
For what?
For he's being attacked, right? If he rolls the d4 on, doesn't that add to his AC as well?
No.
Attack roll is
Because you don't add anything. You don't roll in response to getting attacked.
spell ends. A target can roll.
So the guard is attacking Thorin. So the guard is just rolling attacks against his armor class.
Oh, I thought it was a defensive thing too.
No, it's
so we can add it to our attack rolls or our saving throws, not
correct.
to our AC. I see.
Yep.
Okay.
So that first attack does 9. Yes, 9 piercing damage, and the second attack.
Please don't hit.
What's your armor class?
19.
It does not hit.
Oh, thank fuck.
Yeah.
I am going to use Hellish Rebuke.
Fair enough.
Dex saving throw 13.
Yep. He gets a 2 on the die, so he fails.
And I rolled piss 12.
All right. Wait a second. Never mind, they got rid of that feature. No, because this is... Yeah, so actually, let me double check. He might succeed. He does succeed. So it's... he has advantage against spells.
Aww.
So does Hellish Rebuke does 6? Okay.
Yeah, it does half. Or half as much on a successful one, yeah.
Yep. Cool. All right, Brash.
So
Hey,
I've
Brash,
got a
we need to
couple of
distract them.
javelins of lightning right next to me, huh?
Yep.
Will Brash still be able to use the lightning aspects of it if he throws them?
Well, it doesn't look like it's a weapon that needs attunement, but it does say that I need its command word, and I'm not sure that unless he yelled it real loud and clear.
You would have heard him say it.
Okay.
Interesting. D&D Beyond is giving me a error 504 code, so I can't see your guys' character sheets anymore. Cool. Yeah, so you would know the command word, but I'll let you roll an Arcana check to see if you think you could use it.
Okay. Would this require an action out of me, or?
No.
That's a 9.
You know it's still magical, but it looks like it doesn't have the magical energy to repeat
Ah, so it's out of
the
juice.
lightning. Yeah.
I don't guess we get to steal each other's shit. Not really the time to think about looting anyways, so I'm going
Not like we're
to...
keeping their shit anyways.
Yeah.
We're not here to kill them, Brash. For once.
Gotcha. Alright, I'm going to flank the big guy.
All right. Technically, the flank would be the square below it.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I'm thinking Pathfinder rules again. Let's see. I'm gonna whip out my longbow. I'm gonna try and hit him. That's a 21 to hit.
Um.
Oh, I hit the longbow. Oh, well, same roll for the rapier.
Oh, okay. So okay, and
I
then you
meant
have
the rapier.
advantage from flanking. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I'll roll again.
Yeah, I was very confused by longbow because attacking in melee is at disadvantage with a ranged weapon. So I was like, so you move to place to get advantage to get a straight roll. But yeah, a 21 will hit. Roll damage.
Okay. And we're gonna fucking put some juice on that. I'm gonna go ahead and spend a smite. Let me see if I can remember how smite works real quick.
I believe if you land a melee attack, you just get to do bonus damage for free.
Right, I'm trying
Just-
to remember how much damage and
Oh.
such. Where the fuck is smite?
I
Spells?
would help you, but both paladin character sheets are. Oh nope, it's back. Okay.
Divine Smite was within other.
Other. Okay.
Yeah, under actions. Yep.
1d8 per spell level higher than first. So, oh, okay. So when you hit with you spend one spell slot to 2d8's not too shabby. I'm gonna do that more often. 2d8. So
Especially if you can
pop
crit
those
it.
badasses out. D8 to roll. Okay. So that was 7 damage on the rapier and 6 damage on the smite. That'll be 13.
Okay.
And I guess that's as much as I can do this turn.
All right. That is Thorbolg, who is going to recklessly attack Thorin, which I recall correctly.
AC 19.
Yep. I was just reckless attack. Yeah, attack, giving you advantage on melee weapon attack rolls, but attack rolls against you have disadvantage for the rest of the, or have advantage as well for the rest of the turn. So yeah, he's gonna make 2 attacks with his war pick. What'd you say the AC was?
19.
All right, the first one hits for
Oh no.
12 damage, 12 piercing, and the second one,
Please tell me it misses.
unfortunately, for you, it crits.
Can I Hellish Rebuke between the attacks?
Has it been your turn since the last Hellish Rebuke?
No.
Then no.
Oh. Fuck.
So that is
Good luck, Brash. I'm down. It doesn't matter how much.
yeah, I know. He didn't roll great on his crits, so total of only 2 more damage than the previous one. But yeah, so you're unconscious.
Shit, we're gonna lose.
Which makes you prone. But is sleepy next to you.
I'm sleepy.
Yeah, and he, seeing that you're down, is going to move. Because that's the rules of the fight. So he's gonna 1, 2, 3, 5. Yeah, he's got that much move. Move there. Yes. Wait. Yeah, because he didn't try to grapple. So. No, he can bonus action attack. With his spiked armor. So he tries to bash you with his shoulder. Brash.
Neat.
He rolled a 3 and a 4, so he doesn't stab you with his shoulders.
He's going to try and bash Brash.
Yeah, I didn't name his character.
God, if y'all knew how I named these characters.
I need a death saving throw from Thorin.
Hello. Where's my death saving throws?
You have to lower your HP to 0 before they'll show up.
It's already at 0.
Yeah. I do believe you get bless on it because it's a saving throw. Not everybody will rule that way, but I'm fine with ruling that way.
Because I haven't done this before, where do I click for it?
You need to roll a die 20. There isn't anywhere you can click for it just normally. Just a flat die 20 roll.
And I can add the d4 to that as well?
Correct. You need an 11 or higher to succeed.
I got a dirty 20.
All right, you have 1 success.
Huzzah.
That's going to be this guy who's going to turn around to attack Brash. Make his attacks. I don't believe that one hits. It does not.
He has advantage, doesn't he?
He does.
Though, what's his name?
He still
recklessly...
missed.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, so Thorbold recklessly attacked, so you have advantage on attacks against him right now.
Yeah. Do I get a sense of how healthy he's looking?
Give me a medicine check.
15.
You feel healthier than Thorbolg. You feel about as healthy as the guard. They look, yeah. It's not a great description of what it would look like, but that is the information you need.
Gotcha. Actions. Bonus actions gotta be on my turn, right? Okay. Is it my turn, or is he?
It is your turn.
He totally whiffed.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, he whiffed. It's your turn. I forgot to.
God, if both of these guys hit me in the same turn, I'm done. But if I spend all my time, if I spend my trump card now, I won't be able to take advantage of it for myself. I wonder. Forget if this is too metagamey, let me know. But how do you feel, Hawk, if I use Turn the Tide now to give you 1d6 HP? I'd lose the opportunity that it would give me because I'm 1 above half. But that would get you back in the fight. Now, let me think this. I believe, now that I think about it, it makes a lot more sense to get you up than it does for me to worry about anything else. So,
because if you go down, that's
it. Yeah, and I'd basically be gambling that they don't take me fully down in their next turn. With the hope that I would raise you next turn with a little bit of extra health for myself. I'm going to use my Channel Divinity. Spells, where is it? Actions, bonus actions. We're gonna use You're gonna get 1d6 plus 4 HP. Hawk, do I go ahead and roll that?
1d6 plus 4.
Yep, you roll that.
Come
So
on,
Hawk will be
big number.
awake.
Fucking A. So you have 5 health, my guy.
That's tough.
Well, you are a paladin, so if you make it to your next turn, fucking dump.
I'm just gonna dump all my fucking everything into healing.
Yeah.
You are still prone, Thorin, but you are awake.
I don't know if that necessarily. Well, that may be too hopeful for me to think that they haven't noticed. I'm gonna attack the guy I have advantage against.
Cool. Roll an attack.
God, if we get out of this mess, that's gonna be a fucking
miracle.
So that's 17 on the first.
That will hit.
An 8 on the second. Ignoring, yeah, bless.
Yeah.
And we're going to. Why do I roll like shit? We're gonna go ahead and spend my last spell on a smite.
All right.
Actions, other smite is 2d8. Come on, roll like you mean it this time. Alright, that's 8 damage. Plus 7, so.
That's not what I was hoping for.
Well, that's what I got you, my bud.
It's damage in crunch time, so.
So you guys winning or losing?
That's a 15. I think we're losing.
That's a good question.
Pretty sure we're losing.
I mean, I have 5 HP after taking a nap.
Can we do a wrestling
here's
thing
what
like high
I will
five?
say to tell you guys if you guys are winning or losing. It's not the top of the initiative order. Both sides have the same amount of total HP.
Yo, tag me in. My hands
We
out.
have a chance.
I
Tag
am
me match. Tag me in.
so incredibly proud of the fact that this encounter has been balanced for the first time.
It's probably because, the 3 unbalanced characters are sitting on the side.
I don't think
we did.
That's
we
it.
did sideline half
Reducing
the
the
party.
numbers might
You
help, I don't know.
sidelined the heavy numbers, okay? The guys that do heavy
Yeah.
damage.
All right. That's Thorin again, who's going to.
He remains blessed,
not-
doesn't he?
Yeah, Thorin's still blessed, and it's not Thorin, it's Thorbolg, freaking
yep.
Thor brothers. Yep, that's my bad.
Yeah, fuck you.
Yeah, no, that's on me.
I'm sorry. My grandfather is Thor, and everyone's name just stems from there. At least all the
Your grandfather was a bit of a narcissist, and like men, all of the men in the family have continued. The females don't have Thor in their name because that would be weird, but yeah, every male descendant of your grandfather's name starts with Thor.
Fought and died
And that is
every world.
not something I'm willing to compromise on. Yeah, he's just going to make regular attacks this time since he has advantage from flanking. It wouldn't make sense for him to make the attacks recklessly. What's his bonus? I don't think it's high enough. It is not. So that attack misses.
Oh, I suppose I could have sidestepped and then he wouldn't have had it. At least he would have had to move. Oh, well.
That's a crit.
Oh, no.
Fucking roll like shit this time, please.
That's 18 piercing damage.
Total?
Total.
Oh, I'm standing.
Yep. Those 2 attacks, and then he tries to shoulder bash you again. Because
God damn, if I had only sidestepped, I'd never think about that you can move.
Yeah. He misses the shoulder bash, so that is his turn. Now it's Thorin, who is on the ground.
Oh! Okay, I'm going to start by getting standing up. That's gonna what? Half my movement?
Half your movement.
So what does that leave me with? I have 35 normally.
We'll say it leaves you with 20.
20? Okay.
Yep.
I will move to there.
All right. That will provoke an opportunity
won't.
attack.
No, it won't.
Unless you make an attack
Ability.
before you move.
No, because wait. Oh, is that how that fucking thing
It
works?
is how that works.
Okay.
Also,
fuck.
you're
Then I'll
flanking
wait.
him right now.
You are flanking him.
I know. I was wanting to take down my brother.
Yeah.
Fair.
Plus
you can attack and then move.
Well, I was wanting to fucking use my lay hands.
Oh, yeah, you may want to do that.
Because I have 5 health. One just love tap and I'm down again.
Love tap. I mean, you got like 20 there.
There's not much love on this battlefield.
I know.
Don't you still have a bonus action fire breath?
I do. That's what I was planning on doing.
I would use your full lay on hands. Just completely soup yourself up.
Alright, so lay hands now.
Yeah, and then fire breath. As long as you don't leave his threatened area, you can move around him.
It's 20 health for me.
Correct.
Or 20 more health.
So yeah, if you just ring around the rosy with this guy and fire breath your brother, we may be able to take him down this turn.
I want a burger.
Sure, burger. 1. Yes, Cephas, I know you want burgers, but we're not having burgers for you. So what,
like
Spades, you're saying go here and then fire breath, or?
That or... Yeah, because I may want to try and... Either, yeah, at the top or at the bottom of the big guy, fire breath your brother and dump lay on hands on yourself would be my recommendation. You may save 1 lay on hands for me in case I go down.
Oh, that's a good point.
But the rest of it, I would
I'll
dump
do
into
that.
yourself. Because I haven't dumped my lay on hands yet. And if I go down, all those HPs will be wasted.
Okay, I'll do that, and then that's my action. Bonus action.
You haven't really cast any spells yet.
Yes, I have.
Oh, have you? Oh, my bad.
I've done Hellish Rebuke once and Inflict Wounds once.
Oh, I didn't realize that Hellish Rebuke
So I have
took
1
spell slots.
Yeah, I have 1 spell slot plus the fucking where is it? The 1
Fire breath.
bonus bonus action that lets me gain a spell slot. But
too.
yes, I will do fire breath. Fuck. Fuck it, I'm gonna do it against the big guy.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, I mean, like right now I'm flanking him, so I can get
Oh,
what's
will
it
that
called?
work? Like, or does he have disadvantage on his like?
It won't give him disadvantage, from flanking. But you could still do it.
I'd still recommend targeting your brother. I think he's in the worst shape.
Alright, so then I'll go 1, 2. That's 10 feet. I still have 10 feet more of movement. I will fire breath my brother from here.
Okay.
And then I'll be able to disengage, or not disengage, but leave this guy's engagement without taking a hit.
Yep.
Alright,
Wait.
so that... What?
Never mind. Just keep doing what you're trying to do, and I'll stop you if I realize you're doing something wrong later. Yeah.
okay.
So roll damage.
Can I recommend you stay in range of the big guy? That way, if it becomes my turn again, I could potentially get a
Alright.
advantage.
Potion of Fire Breath, saving throw of Dexterity 13.
Yep. roll the damage, and it's your last one, I believe.
Yes, it is. Oh, that's pretty good. 19.
Yeah, it's good enough to knock your brother unconscious.
Fucking knew it!
Yeah!
God, if you rolled like shit there, though. Whew.
Yeah, he succeeded. So you did need a good roll there.
Thank
Which
19 is fucking.
you
up
got
there.
a great roll. A 6, a 6,
Six.
a 6, and a 1.
Triple 6!
Yeah.
The number of the beast.
Is that the calling card of the god we're serving, or?
No comment. Anything else you're trying to do?
Brash still thinks he's a good guy.
Well, Brash wants me to stay within the engagement zone of the big guy, so fine, I'll do that.
Or you could, I mean, depending on the movement you have, with him being down, you might circle back.
RKO him.
I do have 10 feet of movement, so I
Yep.
can go back here.
All right.
That is something you can do. That's going to be the big guy, who no longer has advantage from anything. And yeah, where's it? I couldn't find it for a second. Yeah, he's gonna make 2 attacks on Thorin because Thorin just knocked out his boss. Neither of them hit.
Fuck yeah, bounce off my shield.
That's brash.
Let's see, what will Brash do? I think I'm just going to pursue it since we have advantage. I'm going to stab him with the rapier.
Cool. Roll an attack.
It's 16 to hit
Add bless.
and a 19 to hit. And should I roll bless?
Oh yeah, that one. Well, you don't
did
need to
have
roll
advantage,
bless
right?
on that one. Yeah, you did. I forgot
Okay.
because yes, you hit.
Fucking bullshit! 7 damage.
It's
What
so
just
terrible
happened?
that you've rolled a 1 on every single rapier hit.
God, you know what was worth it?
Yeah,
That
someone-
fucking battle thing that added 2 points to rapier, because I'm not doing damage without that. Oh.
All right. Anything else?
No, I don't think I have any bonus actions I can do.
I cast fireball from a distance.
I would advise against that.
Yeah, that would probably have everyone executed.
And especially you. You
yeah.
would definitely get executed for that.
Thor-
Nah,
Thorvald's
because I can
gonna
fly
make a
10
saving
feet.
throw
Yes, 10
against
feet will
dying.
save you.
You don't get
Yeah,
to
I
know
mean,
if he's doing
Dwarf's
well in
only
that
like 5'4".
case. And then that's Thorin.
That is me. I will use Hugh, because I haven't used Hugh yet in this fight.
True.
And that is with advantage, correct?
Yep.
Roll 25.
That will hit.
Oh, for fuck's sake, 6 damage. I rolled a fucking 1. Bonus action, I will use shield. Wait, can I use Shield Master Shove on a larger target?
Yep. It's large
I
or
can.
smaller. So
Right, I will try and shove him prone. I take it that's athletics check.
I believe so. It's a contested athletics check.
Oh, fuck off. I rolled a 9.
Yeah, he succeeds.
I believe that's all then.
He's up. He's gonna make his 2 attacks against Thorin. Neither of them hit, and seeing them both bounce off, he will shrink back to regular size and yield, dropping his sword.
Paladin Bros for the win.
The fight is over. A medical staff.
I'm gonna lay on hand on the
No,
unconscious.
let me. He's my brother.
Oh, okay. After you.
Yeah,
My
you guys,
brother. I lay hands, my last one, onto him.
Yep.
Wakey.
Shit. Fuck. Well, this isn't over in my books, but
You should just
welcome
deck him and
back.
bring him back until he figures it's over.
Welcome back into the family. I guess.
Good to be back. It's good to be back, Thorbud.
And he starts to get up. If you offer him hands to help him get up, he will ignore them, and he will walk off with the guard following him to go seek medical attention. You guys can recover the hand axe you threw earlier. They are going to request the javelins of lightning back.
I'll hand them back. Not really my style.
Really?
Because
we have
I'm
javelins
a
in the
+1
cart.
to hit. I have only a +1 to hit with javelins for some reason. Probably because they're strength based or some shit.
They are strength based.
Oh, so they'd be good for me.
Yeah. But I'm not going to start shit with your family the second after you made amends.
Yes,
yeah.
Thorin, you're welcome back into the family. This brash fellow, though, nah, we gotta stab him.
And with that, seeing as we don't even have our full cast anyways, we're just gonna end 20 minutes early.
Yay!
Here, everybody. Well,
I'm no longer banished.
Yeah, everybody can heal themselves to full. Via clerics in attendance,
So
but there
not
won't
a
be
long rest.
not a short or long rest. Well, here's what I'll say: heal yourself to full first, then you can take a short rest for like the channel divinities and stuff. So you get the benefits of a short rest. I'm just not going to make you use your hit die for it.
Gotcha.
Because you'll receive healing and then have a bit of time to rest, as you are now guests of the Frostbeards.
Yay!
No longer prisoners.
We are now guests. Hey, we can go to the wedding!
Guests? Aren't one of us a Frostbeard now?
Well, I am a Frostbeard.
Yeah, but the rest of us are guests. I get it now.
Yes.
And with that, I should probably close my stream.
Yeah,
Thanks to Connor for hanging out and the follow.
Connor.
I think he's been in Hawks or
in mine as
your
well.